All right, we got a little grease lightning for you this Friday evening as part of Hometown Highlights. The Kingsley Stag Marching Band, our pet band of the week in studio. We start tonight with the Ski Valley Conference marquee matchups featuring the top two teams in both the North and South divisions here in Week 4. First, we head to the Upper Peninsula where Inland Lakes had a surprising 2-1 start. They look to add to that impressive performance with a win at Powerhouse St. Ignace. And these are some pretty good highlights. Nate Edwards can vouch for him. He took the road trip. The band is fired up. And the Saints going to march in on the Bulldogs as best they can. St. Ignace's Tyler Snyder drops back, hits Kyle Winkleman, and he will avoid the last man in the secondary and go for a little dive in the pool that is the end zone as well. 55 yards total and a TD. The Bulldogs, Daniel Flowers gets the ball here. They'll play power ball, not quite $10 million, but 15 yards, he'll take it. He'll put them in position for this one. Todd Athley will roll out right, tosses it to Flowers. And he does the rest, plants the flowers in the garden very well, runs past the defense for the end zone. Saints, Gage Kresge now drops back, finds Jimmy Swanson downfield. Swanson, about as eloquent as a swan on that play, dives in, comes up a little short of the score though. That play puts the Saints in position for Kresge again, powers his way in the end zone, and the Saints, they go on to win at home by 11 tonight, 39-28. M88 trophy on the line between Mancelona and Central Lake, our Ski Valley South teams tonight. Start of the fourth, Central Lake's Ben Hicks gonna run it down the field for the score. Now just down 4. The Trojans fighting to come back. Mancelona still with that late lead. Mancy looking to make their lead larger though. Chase Wilcox jumps right in there for the touchdown, taking them to 22-12. Central Lake not giving up easy. Within a couple minutes, ball goes to running back Luke Sini. You've seen him once, now he's gone. Brings the Trojans again within 4. We've got 34 seconds left on the clock. Crunch time here, third down to 21, and Central Lake's pass intercepted. Luke Smigilski with the impressive play. That's about the happiest he's probably been in a while. Mancelona takes the knee on this one to win it 22-18, and 22 times 4 is M88. That's the trophy they get to take home again. East Jordan starting 3-0 for the first time since 2003. Real test tonight for the Red Devils, though, against Kalkaska. First play from scrimmage, and they're off to a good start. QB Will Noble mishandles the snap. It's dropped for a loss by Tim Shute. Same drive, it's Noble again. He hits Justice Holtz, and Justice does a little more. Yards after the carry and takes a spill over the defender. Beautiful work, but a big hit nonetheless. Then the drive is put to an end abruptly. It's Shute making his presence known again with a pick for the Red Devils, but Kalkaska, they were the home team, and they're going to win by 7, 14-7 for the Blue Blazers. Two teams looking to stay near the top of the Lake Michigan standings in Harbor Springs and Boyne City. We head to Boyne, where it was junior cheerleader night. The girls of the future with the pom-poms working hard this evening. First quarter we go, and ball's handed off to Maceo Vroman. This guy sneaks into every highlight. How can you miss him with those bright red pants? 58 yards down the field. Boyne City like that, up 13-0. Second quarter, this time it's Corey Redmond. The quarterback hands it off to Malik Smith. It's another score for Boyne City. They would score a lot in this highlight. Staying with the Ramblers, Redmond throws it to Bradley Fauci. A great play, stretching the arms out, makes the catch into the end zone. Harbor Springs tries to get something going here. David Walker, impressive run. Takes a lot of Rambler defenders to bring him down.
Walker on the carry.
But Boyne City goes on to win 47-6. Check in now on the high-powered Lake City Trojans rolling into Marion tonight. The cheerleaders with some quality socks. They told me they're from a local store in town in Marion there. So the girls keeping it local, pure Michigan. That's right. Drew Marion going up against Marion. Pitches to Jacob Truesdale on the first drive. Results in 6 and then later 7 with the field goal. Marion then takes it himself. Marion over Marion, 14-0. And he's going to once again be in the red zone, and they're going to once again go to Jake. Truesdale gets the job done, 21-0, and Lake City goes on to win 55-0 as we look at an eloquent sunset in Marion. McBain hosting Manton tonight. Ramblers have won the last 6 meetings in this one, but this one's going to be a good one to remember for both teams. Rangers up 20-12. Second half, Tristan roasted with a great run here. You want to know how great it is? Listen to the PA guy.
And that's what keeping the legs turning does for ya.
That guy was cracking me up every 5 seconds with his comments. About 20 yards on the play. Zachary Stevens has a great game for the Ramblers, though. Almost loses his uniform in the process. Still down 8. McBain goes for it on 4th down. Jordan Vanderhoff is the QB. Gets brought down by Alan Odell. So it looks like Manton might hold on, but this one actually went to OT. McBain scores late, and they go on to win the Ramblers 34-32. Welcome back to Hometown Highlights. And no, that wasn't John Travolta in the middle of that band, but they are doing Grease, or the Kingsley Stag Marching Band, as their theme this year. So very glad to have them in studio tonight. Now, in the Northwest Conference, where the Stags are from, the defending champion Glen Lakers continue to steer the ship at a 3-0 start, but the Stags and the Frankfort Panthers are not far behind them at 2-1. Both teams have a chance to hoist up a league title still, but a lot of that momentum will be gathered tonight in the one-on-one matchup between Frankfort and Kingsley. So let's take you to the clips, and you got to be strong to hold that sign. I think the cheerleaders were a little scared there, but they did a good job. Kingsley ready to go in this one. First Frankfurt possession, we're going to lead off David Loney. This kid can do whatever he wants, it seems. Finds Connor Bradley, 15 yards before being brought down by two Stags. Sets up Cole Holenbeck with the 40-yard dash. 40-yard dash sideways, though. I probably didn't register a good enough time to enter the NFL draft next year. 8-0 Panther lead. First Kingsley possession now. Nice run up the middle. Nathan Zenner going out or around the 15-yard marker, or going around 15 yards on the carry, excuse me. More Stags here, run by Dan. Is it Gellis or Gellis? Guys, Gellis. They're correcting me right here. Glad to have him. Takes the ball to the 5-yard line. Caleb Weatherholt finishes the drive off with a 15-yard field goal. It's 8-3 at that point. Frankfurt, that's after the first, though. The Stag is going to have a great second half. They win 31-20 to improve to 3-1 on the year. Glen Lake hosting Mesick Project Purple Night in honor of the Logan McDonough Scholarship Fund, named after the Glen Lake High School student who lost her life in a car accident a few years ago. Glen Lake up 35-0 at the half. Trevor Apsey, big run here. Number 20 gets 20 yards on the ground. Mesick on offense now, after we get an interlude from the Laker Marching Band. Mesick on offense now. Their QB goes back for a pass. It's going to get tipped and picked. No one likes to see that. Drake Hendershot coming up with the recovery there. Lakers back on offense. Travis Wiltiger. Beautiful spin and the score. I think I might have seen a little face mask there as well. Oh, well, he scored anyways. 35 yards in the TD carry. Lakers go on to win. Pitch a shutout, 41-0. Trojans of Traverse City Central welcoming the Eagles from Lapeer East tonight. Check this play out in the third. Trojans airing out. Sean Williams hits Zach Egbert, and Egbert knows how to dive, creates the dramatic super slow-mo there to really see how much effort he put into that one. Trojans would add a field goal to go up 17-7. Then Lapeer East turn Wildcat formation. Kyle Rockwell takes it in from the 5 yards out, and it's 17-14. But on the kickoff, the Trojans, Anthony Kratovli takes it, makes a few guys miss, makes a lot of guys miss actually. And the Jets, they've been activated. He is gone, got a blocker there just in case, but he won't need him until the 5-yard line. He is brought down, but that's okay because the Trojans have a guy in the backfield named Lethal Ethan Campbell, and he does his best work right here, punches it in for the score. The Trojans get the non-conference victory tonight at Thurlby Field, 34-14. With the Kingsley Stag Marching Band once more, I've got two good buddies, Pat and Madeline. They're dressed up in full grease gear because that is the theme for the Stags. Pat, how did you guys go about choosing that one?
Well, we were kind of given like a choice of at the end of the year. We kind of played a bunch of different songs, and then we kind of decided on Grease Lightning because it's Grease.
It's a classic song. Madeline, how much fun is it? You're kind of the director of the band tonight, just to get these guys going on some of these catchy tunes.
It's great. It's a lot of fun because everybody knows Grease, so it's nice to know that everybody out there that's watching knows what we're doing, and everybody can get into it besides just us. So it's a lot of fun.
And speaking of the people watching, we're going to watch them one more time, then close out the show. The Kingsley Stag Marching Band. Have a good weekend.